The House of Hop.
House of Hop,
is
baby.
alive with another House of Hop.
Yeah, buddy.
I am your host.
He's your host.
I am Doo-Hop.
He is Doo-Hop.
And to my right,
Two is right.
he is the key to professional wrestling.
The key to professional wrestling.
He is Jay the Key Evans.
Jay the Key Evans.
Jay, welcome back to the House of Hopcast.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure, bro.
Tell your fans to stop clapping for you, Jay.
Oh my God, I know. I'm so over.
Well, yeah, you are. All right, you're tight. All right, so listen. I want to start out with something really wild immediately. Okay, Jay?
Right out the gate? Oh,
right out the gate. I was thinking about this today, and probably now I've been keeping my eye on it. Okay?
Okay.
And I know that today is the day. You don't know about it. Look at your face.
I'm scared.
You're excited.
What day is it today?
Today is quite... I did that by accident, but guess what? I really liked it. Today is quite the anniversary, Jay. And I'm going to prove it. I have evidence, Jay. I have evidence. Cheer for my evidence. All right, so today marks quite an occasion.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay.
Which is?
So as I prepare the iPad for the proof and evidence of this, that I will show everybody.
Oh, snap.
Oh, right. Okay. I wanted to congratulate you, Jay. A round of applause for you.
Congratulate me.
Yes, you have. I love doing these podcasts because I don't tell Jay what I'm going to do.
No, he really doesn't. It's all on the fly.
Right. So right now he has no idea what I'm about to pull up on this iPad.
I'm nervous.
He's S-ing a brick.
I'm sick.
All right. So, Jay, not only do I want to congratulate this, but I would actually like to extend this congratulations to myself as well, Jay.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, a round of applause for me. That's right, because, Jay, you couldn't have done this without me, and I could not have done this without you. Jay, what do you think I'm referring to now?
Our match?
Close. This is a match made in heaven, Jay.
I don't know, dude.
All right, so I'm gonna show you this iPad.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hand it to you, and I want you to tell me what this is. Go ahead and verify. Go ahead and verify that this right here is you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hold that. Is that you?
That is me.
That's you. Okay. Oh, yeah, everybody can see it. I got it up on the screen. You don't have to turn it around or anything.
Okay. Cool.
That's your Snapchat.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Jason, what I'd like everybody to take a look at that little fire emoji. Jay, do you know what number is right there next to that fire emoji? Now that fire emoji represents our friendship.
Yeah, is that our streak?
That is our streak, Jay. That number is 1,825 days.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Jay, if you do the math, this is why I say this is quite the anniversary. Because today marks, if you do the math, here's the calculator, Jay. I'm going to pull out the calculator.
How long? I'm going to take a guess here.
Wait, where's the calculator button on this stupid iPad?
I don't know, Mo.
I don't know. I guess
what was it? 2,000 days or 1,000 days?
1,825 days.
1,800. I'm gonna say that's
I don't even know how to find the calculator on this stupid thing.
I'll say maybe 5-6 years, maybe.
Close, Jay. You are at 5 years on the button. 300. I did the math. 365 days times 5 is 1,825.
That's crazy.
Today is our streak.
That's crazy. Wow.
On Wednesday, October 25th of 2023, also Mafia Dad's birthday.
Also, Flash Carter's birthday.
Round of applause for Mafia Dad and Flash Carter. Well, Flash Carter.
Come on now.
I had to do it. All right. Round of applause for everybody on today. Today's quite today's quite a special day, Jay.
It is. That's pretty dope.
That's pretty
so cool.
wild. 5 years we've been sending stupid
crazy
penis pictures back.
Whoa! What the?
Whoa! I mean, I guess you're right. Nobody has to know what pictures we send back and forth to each other, but who knows? Stop it. It was never a penis
get your
involved.
mind out. Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter. Weirdos.
I can't. My mind is literally always in the trash. Now, Jay.
Yeah, we know that. What's up? What's up?
Now that we've conquered...
Oh, now we flipped over the notepad.
I just wanted to double check my notes. I just wanted to double check my notes on where I was going next. Because now that we've gone through and we've told everybody just how absolutely ridiculous we are that we have a Snapchat streak for 5 years running.
Crazy.
Actually, I had a longer streak running with Jake Gage before I kicked him off my Snapchat. I did. His snap streak was like 11 days longer.
Speaking of Jake Cage.
I didn't even realize that was his face. No, for real. I kicked him off my Snapchat because we'd have this streak.
Crazy.
And then I clicked on his name, and he would never open any of the Snapchat.
He never opens mine either. It's all right. He big leagues out of me.
Right, yeah. So I said, you know what? I don't want to be a friend with that on Snapchat. I don't care if my streak, I think our streak at that point was like just over 1,000. And I was like, nope, bye.
Yeah, dude, I'll have to like text him and be like, "Yo, check this snap if it's like important and I want
What's
him to
the
see
point
him."
in doing it then? I like to open the snaps on Snapstreak. A lot of times I see people ceiling fans. That's a pretty popular Snapstreak.
Yeah, right.
But regardless, you do have the longest snap streak that I have, and
That's
it is
solid.
now 5 years. Would have been longer with Jay Cage, but I kicked him off.
I think honestly, I have a couple that are probably 6+ years.
Wow, so even longer than me.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
so. Maybe not by much though. Maybe like 2, probably 2.
Can you say who these individuals are? Is it
If
Flash
I
Carter?
had a guess, no. If I had to guess who they are,
Your mom?
No, she doesn't have Snapchat. Tommy Salami.
Tommy Salami has it really?
I
Because he's
think
broken
so.
his streak with me like 7 times. That fat bastard.
Whoa! What the?
I love him.
Come on now.
Anybody else?
Honestly, I think it's Ed the Ref. Honestly, is the other one.
Ed the Ref.
I
He is
think
pretty.
so.
He is pretty good at Snapchat. Him and his brother Jimmy. I have them both on.
Steven.
Stop it. That kid's name has been Jimmy since he walked into GTS in 2016, and he was probably 13.
Yeah, probably.
He got nicknamed Jimmy. Nobody even knows who we're talking about. That's the best part. If you remember Fat Ed the
Crazy.
Ref, it's his little brother. Okay.
Jesus.
Wait a
Taking
minute.
souls today, do up over here.
Am I going to get mad that if Ed the Ref got mad that I called him fat? I watched Tommy's Snapchat yesterday of him rolling down a hill in New York. Okay. God bless
got
him.
the
That kid
same
needs a
one.
helmet. Okay.
I got the same one.
Oh,
That's
you saw
funny.
that too?
Yeah.
All right. So you saw it was like a barrel of what are they? The big. Oh, it was like one of those big rolls of cheese. Like,
Oh,
remember those
man.
big cheese wheels? Right. That was like watching
You're
Ed the Ref
roasting
roll
Ed the
down
Ref
hill.
right now.
It's Ed the Ref. Am I going to
My,
be
my,
mad?
my favorite Ed the Ref story is when he looked up the finish at the first warehouse. And Grim was fucking heated. Beyond mad. I think we had to do like 2 takes because he looked up again or shit like that.
All right.
Oh, man, dude.
This is actually a perfect segue because this is what I wanted to talk
That was
about.
War
Okay.
for the Warehouse. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to rewatch that. That was so funny.
Perfect. Jay, absolutely perfect segue because, all right, so it wasn't too long ago that I sat right here at this very table and I was very busy.
Yes.
Okay. But you sat over on the couch, okay, hanging out and you were watching TV.
Yeah.
Okay. And as I was over here very busy, okay, you were hanging out over there. You turned on YouTube and we ended up watching, it was a Christmas Chaos from the second, or no, it was the first Warehouse. I mean, way back. I mean, there were people like Jordan Oliver, Casey Navarro. You were there, a little chicken breast chest. Okay. Wild.
Yeah.
Okay. And my mind was blown. I was like, oh my God, look at GTS. My brother was super big and fat with this huge beard, right? So after you put that on, Jay, it had got me thinking, and I had said this to my brother Grim numerous times. Okay, I says this is what I want to do. I kind of explained it to him like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Do you know what that is?
No idea.
Okay, so Mystery Science Theater 3000 was a TV show where they this little crew of robots with a human, and you just saw their silhouette down in the corner, right? And they watched a movie that was terrible, but all they did was roast it, and it was their jokes of commentating and roasting that movie that made it funny.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to do that with old GTS videos. Like, all right, let's roll Christmas Chaos from the first warehouse, sit back, watch it ourselves, and rip it. And I told Grim numerous years ago I wanted to do this. So after you had it on again, I got the bastard on the phone and said to him, Grim, this is what we got to. He goes, I know this is what I want to do. This is what we've talked about it numerous times. But again, unbeknownst to me, it was already on the forefront of his mind of something that he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's a great idea.
So,
I mean, I do that to myself. Like, I'll go back, watch old ones, and just roast the f out of my matches. Like, I'll be like, wow, I was the shit.
Well, let me tell you, sir. If you go ahead, you're going to have to go ahead and catch up on some GTS. I don't know if he's going to put it on. I don't think he's going to put it on the Grim Experience. He might just put it right on the main GTS channel. I spent some time with my brother Grim at his house, and well, frankly, we did exactly what we were talking about.
Solid. That's awesome. Right? That'll bring me in. I'll definitely watch that.
So we loaded up some old GTS. Okay, and well, let me tell you. The nostalgia. I'm getting goosebumps right now. I don't know.
It was a crazy time in our lives.
Okay,
I was just starting out.
I really don't want to get into the video that we watched. We actually watched 2. Okay, and I don't want to give it away.
Yeah,
in fact,
I want to be surprised.
I mean, to be honest with you, this Hopcast might actually be published after Grim publishes that. So I might not be ruining anything.
Oh, true.
But what I did watch, was absolutely mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And when I tell you that me and Grim were sitting there watching this, we didn't remember what we did. We didn't remember how it was going to go. At one point, like somebody came out in a clown suit and we both popped. Bro, we went... We looked at each other like Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Oh, that's great. I
right?
can't wait to
and we
watch
go,
this.
at the same time, we go, well, who is it? Dude, we popped ourselves.
That's great.
Watching this.
I can't wait to watch that.
This video from 2016. So, which got me, like I said, this nostalgia. Now, I started my own, this channel in 2014. It was like May or probably April, May of 2014. So I am now clear running to the almost 10-year mark on my own. Okay? That's a lot. I've done a lot of videos on my own channel.
That's
okay?
crazy.
Now complicate that by trying to remember 10 years, because I've been doing GTS longer than I've been doing my own channel. Okay? Try to remember doing 10 years of GTS. Bro, my mind is blown.
Yeah. Like to follow up with that, there's times when I'm, like I said, I'll watch the old GTS videos and I'll be like, wait a minute, I wrestled that guy? This happened? I don't remember this.
Bro, to my point, and again, I hope I'm not giving away too much. The match that we watched was me and Grim versus you and MJF.
Oh my God.
Right? And I'm like, wait a minute. And me and Grim both looked at each other. We're like, wait a minute. This was a tag match?
Yeah. It was his tape on a pole match.
Yes. All right. So it's out there, whatever. All right. So it was fantastic.
That's wild.
Okay. And we didn't even remember that it was a tag match. We thought it was like different timeline. Like, wait a minute. This was never a tag match. But as we progressed watching it, it was like
Yeah, you guys were in the jumpsuits or something, right?
Well, no. He was dressed originally as Trump.
That's right. That's right. It was Trump.
And I was El Jefe
Trump
Rojo.
2024.
Right. Oh my God, I don't
Had to
endorse
say
that.
it.
That's you. I don't go political on my show. The
all
fact
I'll
of the matter was, I was El Jefe Rojo.
Yes, you were.
Yes, right. So
Crazy.
I was like 260. Like I was right. I was much fatter. I'm like 200 now, or more like 195, 200 now.
Looking good. Looking good.
Thanks, babe. So things were way different. Okay, we were in my grandmother's backyard, the original ring.
Super Graham.
The amount of GTS that is I'm trying to remember. I can't. How does anybody in WWE, how does Edge sit back and say, okay, now that I'm in AEW, let me recount everything I've ever done in WWE. Oh yeah, I remember at No Mercy, I beat so-and-so for this belt. How? How do you remember that without somebody telling you? Because I don't remember the damn shit I've done, especially after watching it. And as we're watching it, like I said, like it was kind of like Jurassic Park, like the DNA gaps were being filled in. I was like, oh right, like it was coming together as we were watching it.
Yep.
But what a wild experience! I cannot wait to do more.
Yeah. No, that sounds interesting. Like I want to do that. We should do that next week.
Well, it's a gimmick for the GTS. I'm not going to do it. We're not going to watch the old GTS. Now, what I might do is watch my old my channel.
Oh, there you go.
Because I can guarantee you there's probably some toy hunts that I went on with my kid when he was like just born.
Yeah, there you go.
And I called them fan mail, baby. And what is, I bet nobody or half of the crowd remembers that. I gimmicked my kid into being from fan mail.
What a douchebag.
Worst dad ever.
No.
No, it was a gimmick and it was fun, and then to gimmick him Enzo, because Enzo was super popular at the time and this, that. Obviously, he's not his real name.
Bada boom. Realest guy in the room. How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Add the yeah now and everything. So, so if anybody is out there watching and listening to this right now, I do want to know what stands out to you when you think GTS. And I'm not saying GTS do-hop. Like, okay, think back on what do-hop did. Think
just in general. Just
GTS. Like, what pops out? What do you remember most? Or what is your favorite that you eagerly anticipate? Like, I can't say I watch GTS all the time, but you know what? Every time I see the Regal Rumble or Christmas Chaos pop up, I know I'm tuning in. Like, I want to know that. And I want to know, like I said, what pops out at you the most for GTS? Jay, what pops out at you? What do you remember most about GTS?
Man, there's so much, but like if I had to remember one,
can you pull like so far like your most cherished memory? Like, you know what? I worked so and so, and without GTS, I would have never had that.
Oh yeah, tons of times. Like Thunder Rosa against Russell Her was cool.
Lit.
Being in that tag match with MJF,
lit.
Cool. Worked with James Ellsworth, Falaba, all these great names, and it wouldn't have been possible without GTS.
Well, I just didn't know if there was one particular favorite.
Yeah, man, there's so many. I would honestly say, probably like if we're going, like I guess maybe era, it was that first Warehouse era. That thing, like I just felt like that was something very special.
And you were tiny.
Yeah, that too. And we were all learning.
Unrecognizable almost. I mean,
definitely.
Jay, show him a little pump right now. Oh my God. Dude, you were legit not less than half the size.
Oh,
I mean,
dude. I'm
stickly.
I'm 190-ish. And I was probably like 110 pounds when I first started.
Hey, I mean, unrecognizably as a child.
Yeah.
So like I said, I didn't know if there was one special moment that stuck out to you, but that warehouse area shaped it for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
I don't know, and like just being a part of that, like it was such a cool time during GTS.
It really was. It was so wild.
And we were all there full time. I was only 19, worked part time, so I made sure I was there every taping, and it was just we all put our like.
That wasn't the Walmart day, was it? Walmart was a little later.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That was like second Warehouse. But I would say match me versus Jake Cage in the yard. Like that, yeah, that was probably like one of my favorites.
Whoa,
And
he's right
on my
there.
shirt,
How does he
yeah.
make his way onto my Hopcast? Yet he'll never answer the
I know,
phone
right?
to be on like
I'm putting this kid over.
I know,
Doesn't
right?
even get back to me.
He won't, and he won't hop on Instagram to join us on
Yeah, I
like
know,
a live
right?
chat or something.
Hate to see it.
Well, I bet we can watch him scream about all the wrestling that's coming up on his stupid
Oh,
Twitch
yeah.
channel, which
Him
I'm not going
fucking
to tell you
mugging
what
up.
it is. 'Cause I don't even know what it is. Go for yourself, JK. Fat bastard. He knows I love him.
Yo,
Everybody's getting
everybody.
I was gonna say everybody's getting it today. Everybody's getting it fired on today. But yeah, so speaking of Jay Cage and screaming, there's a lot of wrestling coming up, Jay, and I'm kind of getting excited about it. But I kind of don't really want to talk about anything but the main events or the championship matches because on November 4th, Crown Jewel.
That's gonna be a great day.
That right there is Roman Reigns versus
LA Knight, yeah,
for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship right there. And I will tell you right now.
Hold
on, wait. I actually have to press this. That is for any idiot that actually thinks LA Knight is going to walk away champion.
Oh yeah, we all know Roman's winning.
Now, mind you, I cannot wait for this match because I think it's probably
gonna be really good.
I think it's going to be one of the most entertaining things I've ever watched.
Absolutely.
I mean, that to me is the build. Like, I cannot wait to watch LA Knight lose in tremendous, amazing fashion. Like, I can't wait to see how it's going to happen.
I'm sure it's gonna be a fucking solid finish, like one that's like really good, like that you can't be mad at, you know?
Right. I doubt there's no reason at all for any type of outside interference or, like Heyman pulling something out. Like, I love LA Knight, but he is so not a threat to Roman Reigns. We've seen Roman Reigns take out much bigger, larger, stronger. I mean, pick the damn right? I mean, so LA Knight, I love you, goddamn you, but yeah, you are not a threat to Roman Reigns, and I can't wait to see how wonderful of a match this is going to be. How, like, to me, the mystery is how is he going to lose?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't wait to see it.
It's going to be some like finished shit.
Oh, I don't know, but I think it's going to be a really, really comically entertaining.
Oh,
like not shoot stupid, but like. It's going to have such in my opinion, an era of entertainment because, I mean,
both great storytellers.
Well, exactly. Like LA Knight doesn't need that that style of wrestling to like a Seth Rollins style crazy going out there, and I don't want to say destroying yourself, but Seth sometimes can be a little reckless abandonment. LA Knight more of a gimmick worker in a sense. Where he can get the whole crowd behind you like MJF, and the entire crowd goes nuts for a body slam. Or a stupid elbow drop, or whatever the hell the LA Knight post did. But the fact of the matter is, I can't wait for it. Yeah, speaking of MJF, okay, on November 18th?
Okay.
It's a Saturday. I think it's the 18th. It's Full Gear.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Now that pay-per-view, it is not a PLE. It is a PPV. You know the difference, right?
Yep.
A premium live event versus a pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is a pay-per-view. Okay. And MJF defends his triple B, which he doesn't even have, against the challenger, Jay White, who stole the belt and walks around with it currently.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Well, 1 year now for MJF. If he walks out of Full Gear as champion, he will be a champion in AEW or the champion for 1 full year because he won it, if you remember correctly, at Full Gear last year.
Oh, shit.
I was in the building for that. If you remember correctly, I went with Papa Bear.
That's right. From
the Stepdads. There's a vlog about it somewhere.
Yeah.
I did it on this channel. But yeah, Papa Bear and me, we went to Full Gear last year. It was at Newark.
Yeah.
And we sat up. We had
a beat again.
We had a suite. It was amazing. It was him and Mox.
Oh, yeah,
he beat Moxley. Remember? And Grim and Tina were down front row.
Yeah.
Badass night. So So now again, Full Gear coming around 1 year later, and he's defending. He's been champ a whole year. That's odd too. It's kind of weird to think about. MJF's been the champion for an entire year. I don't even think Omega was champion for the entire year. I think he was champion for like 8 or 9 months.
Crazy,
right? So
time goes by, man.
Jay White, MJF. I got to be honest with you, Jay White. I could see why they would put the belt on him because he's really got a lot of heat. Nobody likes him.
Yeah.
You know, he's got some good nuclear heat going.
That he does.
With the whole Bullet Club and this, that, and the other thing.
Especially with like MJF being like babyface now, you know.
Well, and I've said it from day one. MJF does not need a championship of any type, whether it be the TNT, the World Championship, a tag belt, whatever the case may be. He does not need that elevation to be the spotlight of the goddamn company. So
yeah, but you're not wrong. But you know, I think let him build this reign up.
I want him to win. I think it'd be stupid to have Jay White win. Who cares? Who the fuck is Jay White? No, and I'm not saying I know who Jay White is, and I'm not saying I don't respect Jay White and what he does, and he's very talented. He's very strong. Look at him, physique. The guy is gorgeous physique.
Great wrestler.
Okay, I'm saying for the average wrestling fan, okay, somebody who's tuning in, they're going, MJF's facing who? That's what I'm saying. The AEW fan, the more absorbed hardcore wrestling fan knows who Jay White is.
Yeah.
The average wrestling fan, okay, like your friends that watch wrestling when you guys watch wrestling.
Yeah.
Tommy Bogues know who the Jay White is? No, okay, that's my point. But Tommy Bogues knows who the fuck Roman Reigns is. Tell me he don't.
You're not wrong.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Round of applause for me and Tommy Bogues. Tommy Bogues, he's fat.
Yeah.
I told you, everybody.
He's sick. He's gonna be so sick.
Everybody's getting it today. I told you. Tommy's one of them. He's all right. I've never even met the kid. God bless him.
Oh shit. Yo, you went after Tommy Salami, Tommy Bogues, Ed the Ref, and Jay Cage all in one video.
I'm in trouble, guys.
Ruthless.
I'm
aggression.
Yo, for real, I'm gonna be so much trouble.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be a Yo Bogues. We talked about you on the podcast.
Boo doo hop. I don't even know where that came from. We were talking about your crew before we started.
Yeah, we were talking about your crew. Your crew will not know Jay White,
right?
But they'll know who the Roman Reigns is.
Right. So I don't know, but like I said, I don't even know how Tommy Bogues got into it. But
it was
regardless,
just the first name you thought of, I guess.
Right? Yeah, nobody even knows who he is. He's one of your friends that you go partying and clubbing with out at the bar, right?
Yep.
There it is, out there at DJ's.
Oh yeah, baby.
Disneyland.
November 4th.
All
I'll
right.
see you soon.
That's the Halloween party, right?
Yes, sir.
Which leads me to believe, to talk about the last thing here, okay, was Halloween Havoc Night 1 just happened. I kind of missed some of it because I was with Grim doing our homework. Okay.
Yeah.
And Night 2 is next week, which is actually Halloween. Okay. But I'm actually upset and I want to go back and watch it. I hope I have it on my DVR because I did not get to see the debut of the Lexus King, a.k.a. Flying Brian Pillman. Jay, did you see it?
I didn't watch NXT. I came late to. I probably turned it on around 9, but I fell asleep around 9:30 last night. But I saw the clips from Instagram, the reels.
Okay.
And I'm definitely, like, when I leave here, I'm definitely gonna rewatch it because, like, from what I saw from the clips, pretty solid.
Well, but like, what did he do? Did he wrestle? Did he just?
Yeah, he had a match. I forget who he worked, but the entrance was solid
because he's always been a solid worker.
Yeah, and he looks better from when we last saw him in AEW. You know,
well, he was doing that like tag team gimmick where they were cheerleaders.
Yeah, the Varsity Blondes, or something like that.
Varsity Blondes, right.
The entrance was cool. I thought, like, you know, that first presentation,
okay,
boom, solid, like on point, what it needed to be.
Right.
The wrestling, I didn't get a chance to watch. Like, I only saw like the 1 or 2 clips Instagram posted of it, but. The only critique I have, and you know who am I? I'm a nobody.
You're nobody. Go ahead.
But it takes too long to set up his finisher.
I'm going to watch it now because now I'm intrigued.
Like, unless you could pull it off in a realistic way instead of the guy just standing there for a while, and then you gotta like drape him through the ropes, like how Randy Orton does that
Okay.
Spike DDT.
Okay.
And he grabs like the arms like this in a weird way and like does like a neck breaker pretty much.
So
It just took too long for the setup.
Well, then I'm sure if Shawn Michaels thought the same as you, they're going to rework it.
Probably. But
We'll see.
other than that,
We'll see.
I'm definitely gonna rewatch it. And I was like, just watching that from like that Instagram clip, you know, that makes me invested just from the, like that was a cool entrance. The presentation was key, and it makes me excited on what he's gonna do next in NXT.
Well, the presentation may have been key, but you are key. Jay the key. No, for real, I want to see the. I definitely want to see it. I missed it. If you guys saw it, leave comments about it. More importantly, I was excited, super excited that I saw Jade Cargo watching Becky Lynch versus. It don't matter. Becky won. Okay, because it don't matter.
Becky lost.
Did she?
Yeah.
How about that? Didn't watch it.
Yeah, I saw that actually this morning.
Did you really?
I was like, whoa,
Wow.
wait a minute, what?
Boy, that feels stupid. Somebody called me a fat idiot like I called all those guys.
You can fatted bastard.
Yeah, there you go. Take that, doo-hop, you dumb bastard. No, for real. Why would they put Becky lost?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so more. I don't even care. I care about Jade Cargill, okay,
Oh,
because
yeah.
she was watching that
I'm
match.
so excited.
Right. Now, I had said when they brought her in that she should have bargained and said, I want all of NXT. It would have been a disservice for her to not do NXT. So they had her out on SmackDown, I think, at one point.
SmackDown, they had her on Raw.
Right. They had her on there. They're parading her around, which is fantastic. Show her to everybody. Okay. Now, I want her in NXT. That's where I want her. I want her to do a fucking solid year and a half in NXT as NXT Women's Champion. I hope that that's a thing.
I hope that happens, yeah.
Fingers crossed that that's a thing, guys, especially with her on NXT last night watching that Women's Championship match. With that being said, guys, put it down in the comments. I want to know everything that you thought about today. How do you think about me and Jay's love snap streak of 5 years solid? What do you think about the nostalgia?
Five time.
Oh, yes,
Five time.
There it is. We are
Years champion.
5-year champion. What do you think of the nostalgia in GTS? What do you think of when you think GTS? How you feeling about these championship matches coming up and these PLEs and PPVs? Can't say that one. 5 time fast. I think that was only 4. And I don't know.
And yeah,
I'm going to watch NXT because I kind of, like I said, obviously missed it and made a fool of myself here with this Becky match. All right, we're out of here, guys. Like this Hopcast. Leave those comments. If you haven't done it already, subscribe for some more Jay the Key Evans and LL Cool D.
Oh my God. I thought we weren't going to get that. I was like, yo, he ain't going to say it.
Stop. I'm always going to say it.
God damn
I've been
you.
going to the gym. Look at that pump. Nothing there.
You're small.
I know. So is my wiener.